tip number 17. So we talked about all of these different manufacturing outcomes. All of them do provide you a different editable CAD geometry and different techniques for how you can adjust them after it's been generated and sent out from generative. So the first one we'll look at are organic generative designs. These are coming from manufacturing settings like additive, unrestricted, casting, and CNC. So as we take a look at these, and I'll just open one up from our study, what the organic outcome is actually doing is it's taking our original preserved geometries, it's taking our obstacles, and it's combining the preserves with what we call T-splines. So all of that organic generative design geometry gets combined with the preserves and then subtracted from the obstacles to give us that final solution. So I'll go ahead and I'll open up a pretty dramatic generative solution that I got out of this part. This was actually using that seeding workflow that I talked about to give us something that's very organic. Now, to start making adjustments, we're going to look at this timeline at the bottom. So I mentioned first thing that comes in are the preserves. Next would be the obstacles. Then our organic geometry. It gets combined, and then we have one solid part in the end. So what this history allows us to do is we can roll back, select the T-splines organic geometry itself, and let's say we wanted to start making adjustments to these struts. We can use the T-splines tools within Fusion to drastically accelerate the time that it would take to make these adjustments. So I can select the face on one of the struts, select the coordinate space that I'd like to work with, and I can now click and drag this out to automatically thicken that strut for us. If this was just solid CAD geometry without this power, I would have to go in, create a series of planes, project, offset, hope it combines together, but this allows us to adjust organic geometry extremely quickly. So you can get very far into T-splines for generative outcomes. There are a number of great resources. There was a YouTube live on this topic itself. So I'd highly recommend taking a look at that.